And we will know the world champions after this race in those categories. And as we see the pace boat, we can tell you that the Super Boat and the Open, they're going to be going 130 miles or 12.5 laps. The Super B and the Modified and the Pro 1, 99 miles or 9.5 laps. You can see the boats now beginning to follow the pace boat, and the lineup begins. Okay, we've got a quick green flag now in this fourth and final race in these 1998 Key West World Championships. Everyone off to a great start, and there's Big Thunder Marine Special, WHM Motorsports, and Fountain. It's Big Thunder Marine, WHM. There's WHM and Fountain. It's 1, 2, and 3 in the early moments of this race. Quick green flag here in this fourth and final race. There's Big Thunder Marine on the outside, Fountain on the inside, WHM Motorsports in the middle. Big Thunder Marine and a Fountain in Super Class. And WHM, of course, in Open Class. Your early leaders, Big Thunder Marine, WHM, and Fountain. All right, now coming into the picture, we've got Alcone Motorsports, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice. We got the Open Boats and a Super Boat, Alcone, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice now. Coming up with Big Thunder Marine getting an early lead. Big Thunder Marine, WHM, Fountain, Alcone, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice as we go into the first turn. Everyone off to a great start. Those Big Thunder Marine, Jaws, Drambuie, Alcone, and WHM. There's WHM Motorsports on the outside. As we head into the first turn, it's Big Thunder Marine, Jaws, Drambuie, Alcone, and WHM into the first turn. And as we continue to turn now, we've got Big Thunder Marine Special and Jaws and Super in Open. It's Drambuie and Alcone. Jeff Christensen and Randy Sissom on Jaws. Matt Alcone and Jerry Gilbreth on Alcone Motorsports. Alcone Motorsports. Everyone off to a great start in this fourth and final race. There's Drambuie on ice. Drambuie on ice. Forrest Barber and John Tomlinson for Drambuie. Boats seem to be pulling away from a helicopter as we're going into the wind. The waters are much calmer than they have been, so making for fast racing. Very highly competitive racing here in Key West. All right, going into the turn, it's Big Thunder Marine Special and Jaws. And then Alcone Motorsports going under the spray of Jaws. Big Thunder Marine got a checkered flag in Super. Big Thunder is a 46-foot Douglas skater powered by 4 1,000 horsepower Merc Cruiser inboards. Guido Vermi and Robert Morgan aboard, driver and throttle man. Let's go aboard Big Thunder Marine.
I'll call you when you come around the other way. He was over a minute.
Guido Vermi at the wheel.
He's trying something different now.
Some sponsors include Baja Performance Boats, Midway Ford Truck Center, Allison High Performance Synthetic Lubricants, Exide Nautilus Batteries, S&K Industries, Jim Fender Trucking, the Cove Restaurant and Marina, Polar Beer, JB Hooks, and of course the Brazil sponsors, Restorex, Curacao, Turtle, and Banco Rural. Number one right now, number one here at these fourth and final race in these World Championships. Other crew members include Ruben Cervantes, Joe Miller, Dan Rehagen, Pat Rehagen. Also Jay Rehagen, Louis Melgoza, Mike Lee, Gene Pritchett, Joe Walsnack, and George Holland. Number one in Super right now, Big Thunder Marine Special. Also special thanks to Jim Robinson, TNT Custom Rigging, and Bobby Moore Custom Engineering and Rigging as well. This 46-foot Douglas skater powered by 4 1,000 horsepower Merc Cruiser inboards with Speedmaster drives.
Increase.
Big Thunder, #1 in Super.
Doing fine, boss. Your way just a touch. Watch strand buoy. Ah, shit, we're close.
Aboard Jaws at the start.
Go, go, go. Okay. Your way a little bit. Your way, boss. Okay. Get straight. My way. My way a little, boss. There you go. Doing fine. My way a little. There you go. My way. My way a little.
Jeff Christensen at the wheel. Randy Sisson, throttle man.
Doing fine.
Dennis Kaiser, the owner.
Okay. We're good. Okay, good. Start your turn. Start your turn. I got it. Closer to the buoy. Closer. Come on in. Nice. Nice. Make a turn. 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 We're turned. Yep. We're locked. Okay. Little back steer. Okay. Beautiful. Straight. Head for that buoy. Got the buoy. Okay. We're straight. We're straight. Okay.
Powered by 2 1,300 horsepower Kaiser inboards. Jaws in second place overall.
How's your side? Right on our left. Going to the buoy. Start for the buoy. How's your side? Clear. Tram buoy. Right to our right. Come on. Okay. Start your turn. Okay. That's it. Nice turn. Come on. Nice turn. We're turned. I got it. Nice turn, boss. Go the other side. Other side. Your way a bit. Okay. Doing a fine job. What's that for the buoy? Head for the orange buoy. Okay, I'm got a buoy to the right. I'm crossing weight. Yeah. Don't cut anybody off. Be careful. We're good. We're good. Jam buoy to my inside. Okay. I'm going to go over his wake here. Okay. Try not to cut him off. I got him. Okay. Stay your way. Start your way a little bit if you got room. Jam buoy's there, but I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, you're all right.
Fast racing here in Key West.
You're good, boss. You're good. Okay. Come wide. Come wide. Okay, start your turn. Start turning now. Now. That's it. Harder. Okay, easy. We're locked. We're locked. Okay.
Big Feta Marine. Up front.
Okay. Okay. Give me straight. Give me straight. We're straight. There you go. Let me get this thing to accelerate.
Grand buoy on the left side. Listen to those Kaiser inboards. Grand buoy on ice on the left side. Grand buoy on ice in first place in open class. Aboard Grand buoy on ice at the start. WHM Motorsports to the right side of the seat. Forrest Barber and John Tomlinson aboard. Sterling Coward steering. Grand buoy on ice, your world champion, APBA. Jaws on the left side. Grand buoy on ice and open. Nice drive there by Mr. Forrest Barber. John Tomlinson, the throttle man. Powered by two 950 horsepower Sterling inboards. A lot of flying going on. Heading into Mallory Square. Jaws on the left side. Drambuie in first place in open. Drambuie in first place. Going by the many spectators, Mallory Square. Big Feta Marine, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice going around the turn 1, 2, and 3. Big Thunder and Jaws 1 and 2 in Super Class. On board Alcone Motorsports at the start. There's Jaws on the left side. Alcone Motorsports. Matt Alcone and Jerry Gilbreth. Powered by two 950 horsepower Sterling inboards. Matt at the wheel, as you can see. Jerry the throttle man. Once again, this is at the start. Alcone Motorsports, your national champion, also got a checkered flag the other day in open class. Jaws on the right side. And Super. There's Jaws, you can see. You're watching the fourth and final race here at these World Championships in Key West. Around the turn, getting sprayed now by Jaws on the windshield. Just listen to those Sterling power plants. Jaws on the right side. Jeff Christensen and Randy Sisson. Once again, getting sprayed there by Jaws. Alcone Motorsports in second place in open class. Trambuie in first. Bobby Joes, as you saw the rear shot, there's Sloppy Joes on the left. Alcone Motorsports coming off a checkered flag in the Wednesday race. And as we go by the cruise ship heading into Mallory Square, we'd just like to tell you that freeze frame video has 12 onboard cameras for this race. And we certainly like to use these cameras because they put you in the race, put you right from the cockpit in the driver's seat, as you can see. Right along with now Alcone. Jerry Gilbreth fly. And you are there. aboard now WHM Motorsports at the start of the race. WHM Motorsports coming off a second place finish the other day in open class. Bill Moffitt and Joey Imprescia aboard this Mercury powered skater. Two 920 horsepower Mercury inboards. Two onboard cameras aboard WHM, front and rear shot. Nice driving by Bill Moffitt. Joey Imprescia, throttle man. Joey Imprescia, owner-operator of East Coast Marine on Long Island. His boat, second place in Wednesday's race. Calmer waters here in Key West for this final race, making for faster racing. All right, now we're going to go back to our helicopter shot as we go by the many spectators in Mallory Square. We're going to go with the leaders, and there is Jaws in Superclass. Jaws, as we head into Mallory Square, is Drambuie on ice. Drambuie on ice in open class. Jaws and Drambuie on ice going by the hotels and restaurants here on the cruise ship in Mallory Square. And as they head into the turn, it's Jaws and Drambuie on ice. And the leader is Big Thunder Marine Special. Big Thunder, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice as they go around the turn. Big Thunder and Jaws in Superclass. Drambuie on ice in open. Big Thunder Marine Special, 4 1,000 horsepower Mercruiser inboards with Speedmaster drives. Guido Bermi and Robert Morgan. Big Thunder Marine Special, team manager Sue Schulte. Number 1 in Superclass. This boat also had the Bahamian speed record at 124.82 miles per hour this year. Jaws, a 46-foot skater powered by two 1,300 horsepower Kaiser inboards. Dennis Kaiser, the owner of Jaws, Jeff Christensen and Randy Sissom aboard. In second place in Super, Jaws. And there is Drambuie on ice, your leader in open class. Drambuie with Forrest Barber and John Tomlinson. Powered by two 950 horsepower Sterling inboards. So it's Big Thunder Marine, Jaws, and Drambuie on ice. Big Thunder, Jaws, and Drambuie. First and second there in Super, and Drambuie, your leader in open class. Big Thunder and Jaws in a battle here in Super. Here in Key West. And Drambuie on the outside. As they go around another turn. Big Thunder Marine first in class and first overall. Big Thunder Marine Special would like to thank all its friends over at the Lake of the Ozarks. Big Thunder Marine first in class and first overall right now. Number 10. Waters are a little calmer today than they were in Wednesday's race. Big Thunder Marine Special heading into Mallory Square. Spectator boats alongside. Drambuie on ice and Jaws. Head to head there. Drambuie, of course, in open. Jaws in super class. They go by the spectators. Drambuie heading for the turn. It's Jaws. Drambuie on ice. Heading out of Mallory Square in first place in open class. Forrest Barber and John Tomlinson. And Jaws in second place in Super. Jeff Christensen, Randy Sisson, Dennis Kaiser, the owner. WHM Motorsports, WHM. In open class, Bill Muff and Joey Impressia aboard. Mercury-powered skater. The WHM Motorsports racing team would like to thank the Mercury Marine, also everyone over at Lake X and Fond du Lac. And special thanks to Lance and Nikki and Phil and George Peterson. WHM, Bill Muff and Joey Impressia on board. Both took a second place on Wednesday's race. WHM with a good shot at the World Championship. In open. We're watching the fourth and final race of these World Championships, SBI here in Key West. WHM. In second place in open class. Grant Bowie right now your leader. There's Pennzoil on the inside. Pennzoil. And there's Alcone Motorsports going by. Alcone going by in open class. Passing WHM, moving into second place in open. Alcone Motorsports now in second place in open class with Matt Alcone and Jerry Gilbrave. Sterling Powered Skater. Powered by two 950 horsepower Sterling inboards with Merc Cruiser drives. Alcone Motorsports in second place in open. Took a first place in Wednesday's race. So with a real good shot here at the Worlds. Your national champion in open class. Matt Alcone, the driver. Jared Gilbreth, the throttle man. In second in open. We're having a problem keeping up with these open boats. Alcone Motorsports, our helicopter pilot, Mr. Russell Kilpatrick, always does a fine job for us. Joined by the many spectators in Mallory Square, Alcone Motorsports. Beautiful day here in Key West for a race. Fountain Superboat. Fountain is powered by Mercury. Two 1,100 horsepower Mercury inboards with Reggie Fountain and Joe Griffin aboard. Reggie the driver and throttle man, and Joe is the navigator. Fountain took a second place in Super Class on Wednesday. Currently in third place in Super Class. In Super Class, it's Big Thunder Marine Special, Jaws, and this boat right here, Fountain. Holiday Inn boat on the outside. Go around the turn. Fountain on the inside. Fountain and Holiday Inn. Fountain heading into Mallory Square. Reggie from North Carolina. Fountain, a main sponsor of these events here in Key West. This is the 1938 Fountain Key West Superboat World Championship. Alcone Motorsports going by in open class with Matt Alcone and Jerry Gilbert as we head into the turn in Mallory Square.